Hi YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Louis, and we here for another dream video, man. Got a slight banger for y'all, man. I had a slight banger dream. I liked this dream. But without further ado, man, if y'all want to see more content like this, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe down below for your boy. Let's see if we can get to 10 likes. That's all I'm asking for, 10 likes. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get to 10 likes. I've been doing something over the weekend. I still been having dreams. Like, you can't stop the dreams. The dreams gonna roll if you don't want them. Even if you do want them, they gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a slight banger for y'all today, man. I hope y'all enjoy this one. I like this one a lot. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. This is dream 4, I believe. This is dream 4. So, you know we're gonna keep these rolling. So let's get right into it. Man, so it start off, right? We in this government office building, right? Catch my drift. We in this government office building, man, and I don't know how I was there, but I end up there. You know what I'm saying? So I believe it was a couple of my homies in there and some higher ups in government, right? So I'm in the building. They was having this meeting, like this broadcasted meeting, right? Just something similar to what Trump was just doing. Speaking of other governors and stuff like that. So in this building, you can see like the higher ups sitting at this round table or this table. You know, you got people in the background, people here, people there, people here, people there. And man, it didn't get chaotic, but like, you know how you step into a government office building and you just see people working around and stuff like that. So the meeting was broadcasted to the world, I believe, right? So in this meeting, it was like, I believe Trump was there. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Trump was there, but I didn't really see his face, right? So they sitting at this table having a meeting, and there were 3 sets of twins at the table. 3 sets of twins at the table. So as they talking amongst themselves, right, at the table, they having a chit chat, and somebody stands up. Somebody stand up like, and say something like, those twins ain't real. The twins ain't real. The twins are not real. Now, mind you, it's being broadcasted, right? So somebody just come out of nowhere and be like, the twins ain't real. The twins ain't real. One of the twins ain't real. Like I said, it's 3 sets of twins. So somebody just come up saying, it's the twins ain't real. The twins ain't real. So they get all rowdy and stuff like, damn, they found out. So everybody's just like, whoa, like on edge now. What do you mean the twins ain't real? What do you mean one of the twins ain't real? So it's 2 sets of twins, but the third one not real. So they just sitting around at the table. Boom. So as soon as he say that, the twins ain't real, the twins ain't real, the twins ain't real, we started like getting riled up. And then one of the twins' head started to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So we like, oh shit, it's that one. That's the fake twins. That's the fake twins. Woo. So as this is happening, we like, damn, his head finna explode. Like, what else is gonna happen? His head just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I personally went behind a table. Like, I went on the other side of the room to go under a table, right? So we bracing ourselves basically for like his head to explode. So we stacking chairs on top of each other, like hiding behind tables and stuff like that. So as we stacking the chairs up, I can like look under the table, under a table. I was hiding under a table, right? But I can still see, like my view is like looking like this. So we stacking stuff up to like brace ourselves for impact and stuff like that. So we see the head just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So that month, it just explode. Boom! The head explode, y'all. The head exploded. Right? So basically, that was the fake twins. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to backtrack. We are in a government building. They are having a meeting, a private meeting, and it's being broadcasted to the world, like about what they saying or what they talking about. And there's 3 sets of twins. Somebody come yelling out, Oh, the twins they had, they're real. They ain't real. They ain't real. One of the twins ain't real. They're not real. So we found out who the twin was that wasn't real. Excuse me for stuttering. But so his head started to get bigger. So I'm behind this table. So his head just explode. Boom. Just imagine you seeing somebody's head explode, just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That motherfucker just explode. So I'm seeing all his insides and organs and shit fly like some pieces of meat across the table, y'all. Across the table. That motherfucker just fly across the table. I'm seeing the little chunks drop in front of me and stuff, hitting me in the face. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So the whole time, the reason for this meeting was that a UFO was coming to Earth. And they knew about it. Right? They knew about this. But I guess this is what they was talking about amongst themselves, being broadcasted. So as that happened, everybody started going crazy after his head exploded. Like they started running everywhere and stuff like that, trying to get out the building and things of that nature. Old time, the broadcast is still going on. So, you know, we downtown and I'm in Chicago. So I started looking out the window. You know, they got glass windows and I'm overseeing like the land or whatever like that. Like I'm seeing in the streets, I'm seeing the buildings and everything. So as I'm seeing all this, immediately how I knew it was broadcasted, because as soon as that happened, I'm starting to see commotion down on the ground level. You know what I'm saying? And we still in the building at this time. So I'm starting seeing commotion, people running, like thousands of people just running, screaming for their life and stuff like that. And I'm seeing people all on the expressway running, cars just going past. I'm seeing them fight with police and just getting into it with the police and stuff like that, y'all. So just imagine, you just look out and you just see a lot of commotion. So at this point, I'm thinking it's a purge at this point. It's the purge. I'm thinking it's a purge at this point. So boom, as I'm seeing all this, I see a huge UFO come into my sight, like coming this way. Like you look up and you just see a plane, but this is a big ass UFO, y'all. It's a big ass UFO just coming to sight. Like, I'm like, what the, you know what I'm saying? So as I see the UFO, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. So boom. Let me make sure I don't miss nothing. Yeah, so after I see the UFO, it was like done. Right? So I'm seeing people still fight police, still running around, screaming and stuff like that. Like it's just a purge at this point. We just seeing this broadcasted live. Like this just happened live on television, right? So boom, it's my dream skip to we in this like this hallway of where I live at. We in like this hallway, me and my homies, and we basically like linking up, like, you know what I'm saying? We linking up and stuff like that. We chilling at like the crib after this. So it skip again to it skip again to us at my old school. Like we on campus of my old high school, you know what I'm saying? So we talking about it like, yeah, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. It's basically a purge, so we gotta get guns, we gotta get guns, we gotta get food, we gotta get water, shelter, all this. That's what we talking about. So it's like a couple of my homies, boom. So like I said, we on campus of my school. So boom. We end up seeing police and people run out of the school building. You know what I'm saying? Like the police is telling people like, all right, y'all get out, y'all get out, y'all get out. And it's two separate buildings. I see one building to my right, to my right, and one building that we was in to my left. Like we outside now. So the police like, yeah, get out, get out, get out, get out. And then ahead of me is like this little hallway. Like, you know what I'm saying? This little outside passage hallway, boom. And at this time, y'all, I literally have 2 AR-15s in my pocket tucked. 2 AR-15s in my pocket tucked. Some that look like this, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I swear to God, I kid you not. I got 2 of these in my pants tucked. Yeah, I was ready. I was ready for war. I was ready for anybody to get in my face. I was going, You feel me? I was going, you know what I'm saying? I was going to get it cracking. It's the purge. Like, what else finna happen? Like, we seeing presidents, governors getting their head blown, getting their head big and things of that nature and blow up. I'm seeing people going crazy in the streets. I see a big ass UFO. It's go time. You understand what I'm saying? It is go time. I had 2 of these in my pants tucked, y'all. In my pants, like, you know what I'm saying? Ready. So, like I said, we still on school campus, and I was a little paranoid because of the police is just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking they finna stop us. Yeah, what you got on you? Yeah, what you got on you? I was finna go to jail. Right? I was going to go, because I wasn't giving this up. At this point in time, I wasn't giving this up. So, boom. This one police officer started telling us, like, yeah, y'all go this way. Y'all go this way. Like, us specifically. Like, yeah, y'all go this way. So, we went that way. We went that direction. So, as we kept going, we ended up in this, it's me and one of my homies now. We started going into this jail-like county area. So as we step in, like, you know, we where the guards would be like, okay, we see a jail cell, there's prisoners in there. We see a jail cell, there's prisoners in there. So she basically led us that way. So we seeing this like, what the fuck? How we get up here? How we end up here? So my homie get like comfortable. He started laying down, not on the bed, but like he was stretched somewhere, like leaning back like this, like he was on the phone, started calling somebody. And that reminded me again, when I left the government building, I had to start calling my mama. But I couldn't pull my phone out. I was just thinking like, I got to call my mama. Because what if they do an AMP and shut the power down? What if the power go down? I got to call my mama. Ooh. So, okay, fast forward to back in the jail cell. Boom. She led us down this jail cell. I don't know how we got there. So in the jail cell, we not locked up or nothing like that, but we seeing prisoners in there. So I guess the prisoners had a way, they was finna start rioting or something like that. So I'm hearing one of the prisoners say in the jail cell, like 2, 3 of them in the cell, I'm hearing them say, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Like they finna do something. So keep in mind, I got AR-15s on me now. You feel me? I got AR-15 on me. Boom. So they get there, y'all ready? Y'all ready? One of them had a shotgun. One of them had a Glock. And I think another one had a gun, but I couldn't tell what it was. Or he didn't shoot it or whatever. So the prisoners end up opening the gate or something like that. He thought me and the prisoner had a little conversation, like a little one-on-one or whatever it was. But he thought I was finna up my gun, right? So he shot at me, boom. But he missed. So the gates end up opening and they started running after us and stuff like that. So I'm guessing, right, this was the start of a riot. But since he thought I was gonna up my gun at him or something like that, he started shooting first. So when they got out, he shot, boom. He shot again, boom. But he missed. Each time they shot, I had went behind the wall like this, like going out to where we just came from, right? We leaving now, we going out. So they started chasing us, boom. Then another dude shot a shotgun. Boom! It didn't hit me though. He missed. I got behind the wall again, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was crazy, y'all. That's when I woke up. As soon as I started hiding again, that's when I woke up. And y'all know what dreams, it's like you woke up, but you probably didn't remember that far. Like you can only remember so much of your dreams. I'm pretty sure something else happened after that or whatever, but that's all I remember. Boom, I woke up after that, y'all. Man, that was crazy. Bro, that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that was so crazy, bro. That was so crazy, man. That was the craziest, most interesting dream I had so far. Man, government officials. And then with the stuff that's going on with Trump right now, like his little meeting, why would I have that type of dream, man? Like, why they had to come to me? You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it, though. Keep the dreams rolling. I'm not knocking it at all. But yeah, that was the end of the dream. That's when I woke up, man. If y'all like these type of videos, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to keep coming down with the bangers, I got y'all with the dreams, man. I got it. Yeah, but that was the gist of it, y'all. Presidents and governors meeting. somebody was a fraud in there, and one of their heads started exploded. We braced ourselves for cover. I'm looking out the window, seeing people just running and fighting police. I'm seeing UFOs fly over my head. A big UFO, y'all. This wasn't no regular UFO, like a plane-sized UFO. This was a big UFO, like 20 times the sun. You know what I'm saying? It was so big, y'all. It just flew over my head. Man, I tried to get out, call my mama. Like, what if they do an EMP? What if they shut the power down? We ain't gonna have no power. I got 2 AR-15s tucked in my pants. Like, we ready for war. Like, what's up? I don't even know how I got there. Like, we ain't even go get there. It just spawned there. Like, I looked down. It was just there. Like, somebody like, yeah, get ready. So, man, we end up fighting prisoners and stuff like that, man. Like, man, it was just everywhere. It was all over the place. But I thank y'all for tuning in to this video, to this dream vid. Like I said, I was doing something over the weekend, so I couldn't produce videos for y'all, but I kept having dreams. And this was one of them. So I will be dropping this as soon as possible. Yeah, man, I thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's see if we can get to 10 likes, y'all. 10 likes. We can do that. We can do 10 likes. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe for your boy. I'm gone.